welcome, welcome. So you are here for the job interview, correct? You are here for the job interview, correct? Okay, perfect. Okay, let me just get set up. Here. Get everything kind of on the table. Get my computer turned on. Okay, get the computer turned on. Let me just make sure we got paper. Make sure this pen works. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. So my name is Tony, and I will be doing your interview today. Okay. And if everything goes good, if everything goes well, then I'll be your boss. Okay. So nice to meet you. I'm a very fun boss. Very fun. It'll be a good time. So hopefully this goes well. No pressure. So, good. Okay, so the first thing that we just got to get a couple things typed in the system, okay? So, number one is going to be your name. What is your name, okay? Let's just start something simple. Okay, and then what I'll be doing is I'm going to type in some of the information, and then I will also write down some of the information as well, just because I like to do that, okay? So what is your name again? Okay, that's a good name. I like it. And before we get too far, what is a good phone number? What is a good phone number? A good phone number. What is a good phone number to reach you? I'm gonna write this down and I'm gonna post it to my computer later. But what is a good phone number? Okay, 438-7467. Okay, 438-7467. Okay, so 438-7467. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. And what is a good email? What is a good email address for you, or to us to send you some emails, hopefully welcoming you aboard after this interview? Okay, and is that at Gmail, Yahoo? What is it? What is it? Gmail. Okay. .com. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and then one more thing, we might need to post some information to you as well through the actual mail, which I know sounds weird, but we do things old school here sometimes. So, what is a good, or not a good address? What is your address? Okay. Yellowstone Road. And what is the zip code? Okay, perfect. And let me just put this in. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we got all that information. We have most of that information. The most important information, we got that out of the way. Okay, so let's get into some questions. Okay, so number one, what I like to ask everybody. Also, I'm going to type in the questions that I ask you, and I'm going to type the answers that you give me, okay? I just like to kind of, if I need to look back on something, I can, remember exactly what was asked and exactly what you said. So the first question is, what do you think that you can do to help this company? I know it's a very kind of basic question, but what do you think you can do? What do you think you can bring to us that is going to help us thrive and be something that we benefit from, as well as you will benefit from as well. So what do you think? Okay. Oh no, you don't need to slow down. I'm a pretty fast typer. I'm just listening and typing. I'm just listening. I'm just listening and typing. Don't worry, you can talk as fast as you need. I broke world records for typing a couple years ago. Fastest typer in Ohio. Good. Okay. I like that answer. That's a good answer. I agree with you. I looked over your resume, and I was kind of thinking the same thing, to be honest. I think it was a good fit for you, good fit for us, if everything goes well, of course. But just looking at your resume, I was thinking that was exactly what I was thinking. So, good job. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And so, I don't think you wrote this down, but what was the reason for leaving your past job? Or are you currently still working there, and then would you take this job and like have to still work there for 2 weeks, or how's that going to work? Let me take that in. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so you still currently are working there? Okay. And do you think, like, when would be a day that you would be able to actually start working here full time? Also, so you do know, so when you work here and you stay with us for at least 6 months, there will be a signing bonus, okay? A signing bonus. There will actually be a signing bonus, okay? I'm gonna write down that signing bonus for you, and I'm gonna show you, okay? I think you'll love it. So remember, now this will be so the signing bonus is actually gonna be something that will be paid through the year. It's not gonna be a lump sum. It is going to be something that we actually, so I know I said 6 months, it's actually after 2. So every 2 months, you will get a check, okay? And you will get that 6 different times. That will equal 1 year. And those 6 times, we are going to pay you right there, okay? $4,000, okay? $4,000 every single 2 months. That is, of course, on top. That is, of course, on top of your base salary. So that'll be an extra $24,000 that you will make on top of your pay through the first year. And what I'll tell you as well is usually after a year, there would be a raise for you. If you were still with us, if you were doing a good job, there would definitely be a raise. So you will potentially get a raise close to that $24,000. So you probably won't make more money the first year. We'll definitely keep you. We'll definitely. Okay, we'll definitely take care of you. So that is the one thing that we are definitely known for. There's a bunch of reviews you could see online about working for our company, and that is definitely one of them. Employees that love working here. Very much, okay? Also, I know we'll get to more of your questions. I do like what I see. I like where this is going. So I'm trying to kind of give you a little more information about us. So we actually do have a cafeteria here. And if you can put in, so what we do is there's actually a chef that we have, okay? And every single Friday, you will be given a sheet of paper, and you are going to write down what you want. This is completely optional. You don't have to do this, but you're going to write down what you would like to eat for lunch Monday through Friday of the next week, okay? Whatever you want. And we will go to the store. I won't go to the store, but someone from this company will go to a store. They will buy all those ingredients, and our chef will make that for you for lunch. So you don't have to pack lunches. You don't got to worry about lunch in general at all. That is one of the best things about this company, is that we do that, okay? So that is perfect. Also, so do you have any, I know your last job is kind of similar. I know your last job is kind of similar to this, but not exactly. Do you have any past experience that you think would relate to this job? Any past experiences that you think would relate to this? I think your last job definitely will relate to this, but I think there's a couple things that could be a little bit different. So is there anything else that you've done? Okay, that's cool. Actually, that'll help. That actually will help a lot. So I like that. Good. Also, we do have a gym here as well. It's nothing crazy, but we do give you guys, if you want, we will basically, after lunch or before lunch, you can kind of do it either way you want to. We give you 1 hour. So we give you an hour for lunch and an hour of just kind of like a break, free time, whatever. You can go to the gym if you want to and work out. You can just kind of relax. You can read a book. You can watch TikTok. You can do whatever you want to in that hour. And again, you are only here, it is just 8 hours, okay? You're here 8 hours, 6 hours will be working, and then 1 hour will be lunch, 1 hour will be break. And actually, I know I said that you can do, I know that I said you can do the hour before lunch or after lunch. You can do that anytime you want to. The only thing you can't do is you can't do it as soon as you get here. You can't get here and just go right on break. That's the only thing that you can't do. You have to wait at least 2 hours. But anytime after 2 hours, you could take it. And sometimes on Fridays, we'll let you guys, if you choose to, we can let you take your last hour break right before you leave, and you can leave an hour early. So we do that on Fridays. Again, you don't have to, but we will do that. Also, what your hours are going to be, if you get this job, of course, is you are going to work. Okay, so I think. Okay, so Kathy leaves at 3. Okay, Tom is there. Okay, I think we're going to do. Yeah, I would say your hours. I know it's maybe not your preferred hours, but we're going to go 8 to 4. So 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. right there. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. That would be your hours. And of course, there's an opportunity to change those hours depending on, if anybody chooses to leave this company, if we need to fire anybody and somebody retires, whatever, positions will open up different hours. But right now, you would be 8 to 4 at the start. Okay, and I know this is kind of off topic, not off topic, but it doesn't really correlate to this job in particular, but what are some of your hobbies? I just like to get to know everybody. Get to know everybody as much as I can. I like that too. That's actually really cool. It's very addictive. Very addicting. Okay. Yeah. I like that. Okay, so we didn't talk about your salary yet. I know you wrote down a number in the application. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to write down something. Now remember this, remember the signing bonus as well. So I'll include that here. So basically this is going to be year 1. And then every single year, we'll go year 1, year 2. And year 1, year 2, and then after that, it's kind of up for grabs, depending on how you do with this job, how you do with this job, and everything like that. Okay, so year 1, we're going to start you off. So 24. 1. So we're going to go. This is base salary, and then we're going to go plus 24 bonus, and then also what we do is plus bonus. Okay, so year 1, I didn't do year 2 yet. So year 1 is going to be what did I say, 120. So $120,000 salary. You will get paid actually every 2 weeks. Okay, so you'll get paid about 26 times per year. Every 2 weeks you'll get a check. Okay. Now remember that is also remember that is also a $24,000 signing bonus that you are guaranteed to get, and then of course there will also be a Christmas bonus, a year-end bonus at the end of the year. And I will tell you this, it's going to be between certain numbers, okay? So depending on how our year looks as a company, the lowest that will be is going to be $5,000, okay? I know that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but that is the lowest. We've actually only done that one time in 12 years, okay? And that's everybody. Okay, in your position, in your job, okay? Now the most that we've ever given for a bonus year end, a really good year, was $35,000 bonus, okay? Now I would say normally that bonus is usually going to be around 20, okay? That's what I would kind of have in your mind, is 20. Great year, hey, it might be more than that. Things don't go well, yes, it could be lower than that. So I wouldn't count on the 20, and just maybe plan on 5 and then be happy because it would probably be more than 5, okay? Okay, year 2 is going to look like this, and then like I said, after that, we don't know. So year 2 will be that. Also, I'll talk about vacation as well. Okay, so year 2 is going to be $150,000 base salary, and then you'll get the Christmas / year-end bonus. And for year 2, the lowest that we can personally do is $10,000. So you will get at least $10,000 for the end of the year bonus, as far as that goes. Okay. Okay. Cool. That all sounds good. Perfect. Okay. Let's talk a little vacation. I know this is something that is very important to people. Absolutely. So I tell you, one thing that we do as a company is 1 week per month. 1 week per month, so 12 times per year. Once a month, what do? We do the second Friday of every month. And depending on, like, as long as there's no holidays or nothing like that, we will do a 4-day work week, and you will get that Friday off. So once a month, you will get an extra day off. With pay, of course, and it doesn't count towards your personal days, vacation days, nothing like that, okay? So that is something that we have introduced over the past couple years. People seem to absolutely love it, okay? Now, as far as your vacation goes, right off the jump, you will get a vacation. You do have to wait 2 months before you can actually use those vacations, okay? So that is one thing that we definitely do. And I don't think you'll be starting anyway, because you have to give the week's notice and all that. You probably won't start till January anyway, so that'll work out perfect for you. you'll get a full yearly vacation right in January, but you do have to wait till March to use those, just for you, just because you just started. After that, you're fine to use them whenever. And so we give 5 personal days for the year. You can use those whenever you want to. 5 paid personal days. This could include doctor's appointments. It could include being sick, car problems, whatever. You can use them however you want to. And those 5 personal days you can call as long as you give us 1 hour notice. You can use those whenever, okay? So they don't have to be any type of notice with the personal days, okay? You get 5 of them. As far as vacation time, year 1, you get 4 weeks. 4 weeks. So basically, you pretty much get 5 weeks for vacation weeks, 5 personal days. That's 25 days through the year that you can take off. The vacation days do have to be, you do have to give a week notice on those. So if you would want a full week off, let's just say you wanted March 7th, which is a Monday, let's just say, I don't know what if it is, let's just say March 7th you want it off. Let's give a better example. March 9th, you wanted March 9th off, that means by March 2nd you have to tell us, okay? If you want that like week off, okay? Now if you just wanted a personal day, then you could do it March 9th, the morning of, as long as you give an hour, okay? Good, perfect, okay. Does everything sound good so far? Any questions? Okay, so we did that. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so yeah, that's year 1. Year 2, you're always gonna get 5 personal days. Now, our vacation maxes out at 8 weeks with the 5 personal days on top of that. So year 2, we start off with 4. Year 2, you get 5. After year 5, you get 6. After year 10, you get 7. Then after year 15, you get 8 weeks vacation. That's where we cap off at 8 weeks plus your 5 personal days. As far as just calling off goes, you can, like, so we have a point system, okay? And we can go, I'll give you a whole sheet about all of that. The bottom line is, you obviously won't get paid if you call off without a personal day. But we have a point system where there's a list of things, but basically if you miss, if you get 8 points, then we unfortunately do have to fire you at 8 points. Now, you can call off 3 days in a row and it's just 1 point. Okay, so again, we'll give you all the information that you need. We'll give you all the information that you need with the whole packet that we'll give you. That will come in the mail. That will come in the mail. Okay. Any questions? Any questions? Okay, perfect. So I got your number. I loved your resume. I loved your answer. I think you're great in person. You did really well with holding eye contact, and it's very good people skills. You seem like a really good person. So I'm gonna go ahead and say you did get the job. Okay. So you did get the job. What we'll do is I will have my secretary give you a call tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and you'll get an email as well, probably within an hour. I would say you'll get an email. We'll have my secretary call you tomorrow. We will set up a time for you to come in here, and I can kind of go over where you're going to be, like where your office will be, and all that type of stuff, and kind of show you around everything. the gym, the cafeteria, all that stuff. We'll do that. We'll set up a time for that. We'll set up a time for you to actually start your first day at that point. When you come in here for all the orientation type of thing, we'll set up your first day at that point. Okay? Anyway, it was a pleasure meeting you. Looking forward to working with you in the future. And any questions, give me a call, text me, email me, stop by, do whatever you want to get a hold of me. And I'll see you pretty soon. I would assume within a week or so. So have a good day, and thanks, and welcome to the team.